Hello, beautiful people in our higher consciousness membership group. I've decided to do a more in depth tarot card reading for you, so I'll get straight to it. So, the first two cards that have come out represent you and what's going on in your personal life, and actually, the feeling that I'm getting within you personally is a feeling of victory, a feeling of good news, a feeling of being able to cope, a feeling of being able to deal with what's being presented to you in life, but a real feel good. So, this is almost like really deep soul stuff, a feeling good within. The outside world card represents everything that is unfolding for you at this time is part of your spiritual growth. So things that you may be dealing with at home, at work, even feelings from a broader spectrum of what's going on around the world, this is all part of your growth, of your opening up, of your becoming more expanded in your consciousness. But it's helping you learn more about yourself. There is a possibility of travel coming for you. So travel over land, possibly over water. This card represents that all of you are very spiritual, open people, and that, we're all on this journey of learning about ourselves and learning about the spiritual aspects of life. But most importantly, we're learning about who we really are on a soul level, who we really are, being our soul sentient beings, finding out about who you are. And often events in life help you to do that. And it might appear to be something that's hard and or negative, or that you're just struggling with, but actually please just bring yourself back into that centered position. Take a breath when something happens. Take a breath and go, okay, bring yourself back into that heart space and go and say to yourself, okay, how am I going to deal with this? Rather than reacting straight off, because that is our human trait to want to do that. The next card out is telling me that your cup is full. You have, even though things are happening around you and you're feeling like you might be struggling with it, actually everything's okay. Everything is unfolding. It's again, it's about you learning about yourself. This card represents your cup is full. So your emotions, your feeling center is full actually of really good vibes. And everything that's presented to you is again to help you bring yourself back in and, okay, we can do this, we can deal with this. We can work this out without reacting. And it's good news. This card means good news. It really does. So in the past, the next card out is the past card. And in the past, there's been emotional ties to things, but it's time now to release that. So these ties are falling away from you. These emotional ties, it might be to people, it might be to things, it might be to habits, it might be to addictions, but they're falling away now. And you're moving through victorious, if you like, with life from now onwards. So the very, very near future is next. And there is going to be a male that is going to push some of your buttons coming up. And I know that one or two of you are struggling with someone at the moment, but this is what the cards are saying, and this is on a general. So this male is someone who can be verbal. They can be quite strong. they almost like are saying to you, well, I kind of feel like, they're stamping their feet on the ground and going, no, we're going to do it this way, or whatever. It's and someone who really speaks with their tongue, and sometimes they don't even think of what they're saying, and the things that they say are coming out without them engaging their brain first. And if you're a sensitive person, it can come across as being hurtful, upsetting. But please know, actually, they're that is just their personality at times. And even though they are a loving person, that sometimes they just have moments like this. And we've all got people like this that are friends, family, people at work that we have to be around, have to deal with. But knowing that actually it's just the way they are, it's nothing personal. Whatever they're saying, it's actually nothing personal towards you. It's something that they're going through within them that causes these outbursts or these cutting remarks or whatever it is that they're saying. It's just their stuff. They're dealing with things within. They're dealing with their own emotional issues. But that's just how they deal with it. They verbalize it and it comes out. Sometimes it can be really quite cutting, but they don't mean it in that way. It's just the way they are. So the next card out is, I don't know whether you're thinking about moving, but the moving cards come out. But it also says you've got a very happy home. There's lots of good energy in this home. And the thoughts of moving is feeling like getting away from things, being more in nature, being more free and open, I want to say. Rather than being in a town and being more condensed with the energy that's in a town or a city situation. It's that feeling of wanting to be open and free and surrounded by nature, or the sky, or greenery, or fields, or trees. This card also represents a lot of good learning coming, good positive learning events, good events to go to, even like a retreat type feelings of growth and good vibes, meeting people, that sort of feeling this card's got. So that's coming up in the very near future. But the seeds of moving are already starting to be in your energy fields. I can feel it myself. Not for me, because we've just moved, but the seeds of just wanting to be like more freedom, more expansion, more open. Next card out is your karmic card. So this represents that actually you've got everything you want. At the moment, you've got everything you want. You're grounded, you're connected to the earth, you're connected to the animal kingdoms. You love, the plant realms, and you're holding everything you want financially. You're quite safe and secure, and you're holding what you want. So this, because it's in the karmic position, this tells me that actually you've been like this before in past lives, and you've also been on the other scale in past lives where you've had nothing and you've had to struggle and everything. But this lifetime is that you have enough finances to keep you going, to keep you ticking over, and sometimes in some respects more, that you're quite okay. The next card out is the influence of someone, a lady that's around you. Now she is a bit like that male influence that I've just discussed a bit back further in the reading. This is a lady that's like this. She is she can be, she's not engaging the brain, she just says exactly what she thinks. And again, sometimes if you're sensitive, it can come across as a bit hurtful or a bit, you don't want to know that, or why do you need to say that to me? That sort of feeling. So this lady is going to be voicing her opinions about something or the other. Now, she could be at work, home, someone you meet, something that unfolds in the street, somebody says something. It could be in any scenario in life, but I just want you to watch for this lady. Again, I'm going to say what I did about the male influence that was just now. It's something that's going on within them. They might be annoyed about something totally different, but they're taking it out on this thing that's happening right now. Their frustrations, basically. So try not to react again. Just, again, take a deep breath, breathe. Remember, actually, it's their problem. It's something going on within them. It's not you. Next card out is your hopes and fears. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. That actually means the Wheel of Fortune represents the ending of an old part of your life and the beginning of new beginnings. And so hopes and fears, you hope that actually this new beginning is going to happen and that old stuff is just going to deal with itself and go away. And the fear is, oh my goodness me, are we still stuck here? Why can't we just move forward and move on and get on with life and just do what we're here to do? So I want you to focus on the positive. Focus on the thoughts of, right, okay, life is moving forward. There's going to be overseas trips. There's money luck. There's communication opening up for you, but it's the ending of that old phase of life. So just focus on that too. It's the ending of that old phase of life, and actually a new way of being is coming in. Again, the Chariots come out next. That's movement. So I don't know whether you've been thinking about moving house, but there is movement coming. But two other people might not want to. It might be that you want to move, and two other people that are either in the family or extended family or even friends don't really want you to move, but you are actually thinking that actually this is the right thing to do, to move. And the next card out after that is, I want to say actually with these two other people that you're going to come out on top of the situation. So don't worry about it, even though they don't want to move or they don't want this thing to happen. You're going to come out on top of this situation. Then again, the next card out is there's more money coming for you and your divine wish is being granted. It's a really good card. It's the Ace of Pentacles. That's what it looks like. That means there's help coming in from humans. There's also help coming in from above, and there's also more money coming for you. And it's your hopes, dreams and wishes coming true. So I'm not going to pull any more cards. This is a more extensive reading than what I've done for on my public page. So I want to just add, go with the flow. If you're thinking about moving, I often say change is good. I mean, I like changes. Sometimes they're daunting and they're a bit scary, but actually changes are refreshing. They give you a new start, a new thing to concentrate on, a new exciting place, maybe even if you're moving areas, places to explore. I like the thought of changes. I think changes are good. They help us grow. So it's entirely up to you what you do. This reading is in general because it's for several people. So just do what feels right for you. If you're stuck on making a decision, just go within yourself. And if there is something coming up where you do have to make a definite decision about something, go within your body and say to yourself, okay, what does this feel like? how is this making me feel? Am I unsure? Is that just fear-based thoughts? This unsureness? Is that about fear? Am I excited about moving? Am I passionate about this change? Or doing whatever it is. And just let your body tell you. Let your body tell you. Ask your body if it feels right. You'll know because you'll get the feelings in your body. You'll get the feeling of like a spark of excitement come through your chest, or if it's not right for you, you might get I don't know, it's like a heaviness, or it doesn't feel right, you know. So please, if you've got a big decision coming up to make about something, take it within your body and ask your body what's right for you. It really, your body's talking to you all the time, and it will really help you. So it's Saturday here in New Zealand, and I hope you have an awesome weekend. Take care, and I'll be posting more videos. Enjoy the timeline clearing that I've put up. And if you want to see more about what I do in my services, please go to www.ginnyjoneshealing.com. Take care. Lots of love. Bye for now.